Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sanskriti, and it's been a very long time since I've uploaded a video on my channel, so I'm excited. I have no idea for what, but I started the camera, so that's enough to get me excited. So, there's a few things I wanted to share. I didn't know what to record, and that's why I wasn't filming. I was also going through a lot of things mentally and emotionally, so I just decided to not record anything because I didn't want it to force myself to film anything just so that I can make content. No, I think it's very important to take care of your mental health, and recently it's been so hard for me. I've been going through a lot emotionally. Like, it's so hard. I don't even know how I'm still keeping up with it. But there's always this energy which kind of makes me feel like I can go through it. Even though at that point I completely freak out, but I go through it. It's crazy. I can't even describe it properly. But a few things I wanted to share with you. One of the things is that I have always been a K drama fan and I love animation too, but I've never really watched anime. And it's obviously amazing and it has so much hype, and everyone in the world knows about it. So it's not like I didn't know about it. Of course, I was aware of it, but I just never watched it for some reason because I was just too busy watching K dramas, and that's why I can say that I have seen all the K dramas. But I was busy covering up all the K dramas, and that is why I just never really thought about watching anime. My brother is a huge fan of animes. So today I found out about a show which is like pretty old, but I found out about this show. It's called My Master Cat is Depressed Again. It's a very long title, so I had to remember that. But I just found out about this show through Instagram, and there was just a reel where the cat is doing all the cooking and doing all the cleaning of the house. He's basically maintaining the house because the owner is way too lazy and way too messy, and she's not responsible enough to do that. So I just thought the concept was really interesting, and um, it just made me want to watch the show. So I started watching it today. I completed the first episode and I just thought it was so awesome. I know that I'm like too old to watch something like this. I always feel like that. But at the same time, this is what I like. So I don't know what to do with myself. But yeah, I'm on the second episode. I'm literally about to complete the second episode and I've been loving it, and I'm gonna, completely watch the show. It's so cute. It's amazing. Other than that, I wanted to talk about my hair. So when you are not doing all the cooking or the cleaning, when you're just taking care of yourself, it's really easy to take care of your hair at that time. But when you are doing the cooking and the cleaning, it's hard to take care of your hairs because like that's too much work, especially when you have really long hairs like me, because it takes about 20 to 25 minutes for me to do my hair. And I've been trying new hairstyles because I'm just bored of the braid. I've been doing the braid for my whole life and I want to do something different. So I tried, and I've tried a few hairstyles, and none of it really works because my hair is long. That's the thing. You can't really do much with long hairs, but like I tried one hairstyle which because I'm going to be starting my college soon. I wanted to try a new hairstyle which would not reveal my long hairs, but at the same time it would look cool as a hairstyle, and at the same time it would not make my hair frizzy. That's a lot of things to manage for long hair. So I've been just doing my research trying to find good hairstyles which is good for long hair, but it is also very convenient so that you can manage your hair and so that your hair does not get damaged. So yeah, I've been doing all that research, and nothing has been really working out, but I'm gonna make it work because that's how it has always been. One thing that I really wanted to talk about is how being an emotional person is not acceptable at all. Like, whenever tell people that I'm feeling a certain way and it's obviously emotional because of whatever reason, they just don't get it. They're like, get over it. You have to get ahead of your life. You have to move on and you have to start a new chapter of your life. How do you do that? How do you do that? I have no idea. My camera's shaking so much because I can't even talk about this because it does get me really emotional. And people have to just tell you that it's okay, you will be fine, you will heal. It's a long process, but you can't tell me that you have to get over it because I can't. Whatever it is, I can't get over it. And you can't really speak unless you have experienced the same thing. So, yeah, I really wish people could understand that emotional people also exist, and I hope they will try to understand the mentality of emotional people because most of the time they just think that emotional people just want sympathy and that is why they're making everything such a big deal, but it's actually a really big deal in their head. So for you it might not be a big deal, but for somebody as emotional as me, I mean, it takes me like 5 seconds to break down. So yeah, everyone is different and everyone needs to understand that because I feel like I am so understandable of everyone, right? But nobody understands an emotional person. Like, I'm not separately talking about myself, but just talking about emotional people in general. And it's important to shed some light on that because nobody really cares about emotional people. People are just like, yeah, she just cries all the time. She makes everything such a big deal. She's, such a crybaby or a drama queen. There's so many names for it, but I think it's important that you understand other person's mentality as well. Everyone is different, and that's okay. That's okay. Feel like the kind of content that I was making, it was, all makeup related, and I was having so much fun, and suddenly my, life changed. I'm not going to talk about that because it's depressing and I don't want to go there, right? But I just think that, all the responsibilities and all the worries, all the overthinking, it really took over me. And I feel like for some reason it just became so hard suddenly. But I mean, giving up is not a choice. So I'm just trying and trying. That's all. Okay, I'll see you next time. Definitely, I'm not happy right now, as you can tell, but anime and K pop is all that makes me happy. So that's the only reason why I'm still, you know, smiling. But yeah, I'll see you. Even if you're an introvert, even if you're depressed, whatever you're going through, I just want you to know that everything will be fine. And no matter how much time healing takes from whatever you're going through, you will get out of it eventually. You have to go through it in order to come out of it. So I just hope you understand me. And yeah, I'll see you next time.